Alright guys, check it out, check it out. So I finally went ahead and opened. I thought today was a perfect day. I didn't feed them yesterday. They had a little bit of feed left there, but I didn't really feed them last night. And they still don't act like they're starving. They look like they're just a little hungry. But these are the rollers that, like I said, most of them were born over the winter. Okay, they were not born. I mean, they have not flown. Let's just put it like that. They were not born last year, and then I learned them out this year. No, they were born over the winter. And some of them coming out like that white right there, coming out for the first time. And a few of them hovered around and landed, which is good. I like that. And that's all I want them to do. Is that. That's all I want them to do. Just come out and just, chill. So what I did is, I said, you know what, let me put a little water there so they could take a bath and get comfortable. This will help with the process as far as keeping them down from going up, and then at least they can walk around the yard and know where they are or where they're at if they were to take off. Right? So that's the whole idea. I said, you know what, let me put a little water. Once one went in there and started bathing, the rest of them started jumping in. You know what I mean? Put some up there. You know what I mean? That black one is stuck. That one's done. The mate was born over the winter and he got mated. She got old enough to get mated. Some look very young, some look like they're old, and that's not the case, man. They're just a couple of months old. These are all young birds, except for about 5 that were here from last year, like I said. The rest of them, man, they were born over the winter. Some born this year. Okay? So I just opened the coop, let them come out. Did they all come out? I don't see that they all came out. There's still some in there that have not come out yet. But look, this is what I did. They're right in front of me. Okay? They're right in front of me. I can show you. Okay? Right in front of me. I'm like 4 or 5 feet away from you. And they're not running because they're used to me. That's good. That's the way you want it. You don't want them to be afraid of you. But again, that's what I want. I want them to walk around. And you see a booty. There's a booty up there because the booty came out when I had the Canadians out earlier. I let them go in because I don't want them to make these guys go up. So yeah, man, this is what I'm doing, man. These are the rollers that I'm training now. And I should get a lot of good rolls from these guys right here because I bred them from that coop right there where my breeders are. And I got some real good rollers in that coop. And I'm hoping that, we get good rolls over here with these guys. Hopefully whatever genes they got crossed over to these guys with the mix that I put together with the male and female. Hopefully I got it right, you know what I mean? So let's see. I got it right. So, like I said, look, they're all getting mated because they're young birds, but they're getting mated, man. They are getting mated. So yeah, man, that's where we are. We go get a little bit more water and put it in there so they could. Whatchamacallit. So yeah, here we go. So I said I filled it up again. I started spraying the holes. They all got in front of the hole. They didn't even fly away. They were just loving the water hitting them. So I just filled it up to the top and hit all the Birminghams here, the water, and they loved it. I mean, like I said, if they take off, they might have a little trouble with the flying, but the longer they hang out like this on the yard, the better it is, because the more they'll know where they are and they won't be afraid. And since they're very hungry, it shouldn't take much for me to lock them up when I'm ready to feed. I don't want to throw any feed now. I'm probably just going to throw it inside and feed them inside, so like that they just go straight in. I don't want them pecking around and finding feed, or if I feed them out here, then they'll get packed and then they don't want to go in. That's the way you teach them. So they're hungry enough for me to get them in. That's a fact. So once I throw a tray inside there, I'll close that. I'll put the bobbies. They'll jump on the platform and they'll start to run in. And then I'll do it again tomorrow. If it's good tomorrow, and the next day if it's good day, you know what I mean? I'll do that for a couple days, and then, I'll let them take off and they start flying. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be fine with it because I know they'll find their way, their way back. All right, these are some beautiful rollers, man. They look good, man. They look good. I hope they fly as good as they look, man. They look really good. Really nice looking ones. Man, got some nice colors. You know what I mean? Nice colors, man. All right. So I locked those up. Probably 2 or 3 more out from there. So I let out these up here. Had them flying with the Canadians. They went up real nice and whatnot. A lot of them rolled, you know what I mean? Some of the new ones looked like they wanted to roll, didn't? And I could see some reverse one. Here we go. Need some rolling, let's see. It's already getting late, so see how much rolling I'm gonna really see. Get some Birminghams up there flying. That was way more flying earlier. I just didn't get a chance to record them. I should have. The sun was in my face, so I kind of didn't. Couldn't really see, but I saw some rolling definitely in the beginning. Some new ones flying up there, like that youngster on the right. Yeah, it's mostly Canadians flying. Most of the rollers didn't go up again. No, they're not in shape, so they will get into shape if I keep them out more often, you know. Yeah, ricochet. Yep. So you go a bunch of Birminghams. See a bunch of them are there. Some are in. Bunch of them up on top. A couple Turkish tumblers out with them. Get some right there. Bam, bam. Red Turkish tumbler chasing the Isabella. Turkish tumbler, yeah. Eggs. There you go. That Birmingham bugging. Check him out. This side, like he's over. Look at that side. You got bars. Let me call that a moet. Yeah, what? Look at the other side. See, look, it's a totally different bird now. See it? It's beautiful, man. See, look like exactly like the other bird. Now when he turns around, look at the bars. It's nice, man. We got a bunch of those. Well, not a bunch. I got a couple now. I've been getting those babies like that, huh? On one side is like that. You see that? And then the other side got bars. See that bird? Look at it. It looks just like that one. But it's not like that on the other side. Smacking, boy. Smacking. Happy to be out, man. They keeping them in. I like letting them out. Okay? I haven't got hit by the hawk, man. Coopers is out of here. They gone. They are gone. Feel sorry for those people that the hawks go to their area. They leave from me and they go to them. That's bad, man. You know. here they come for the winter months. And then they, April 15th, tax time, they head out. And I get hit maybe a few times after that, after the 15th, but not too many times. Hopefully they never stop. Hopefully they stop. They continue to always leave and never stay, because if it gets that bad, it's going to be hard to even have one like this in the summer, which I'm going to have to let them out, but it's going to be bad because I'll be losing some, you know what I mean? Especially youngsters. You know? But yeah, man, got them out. It's almost lockup time. I had to open that coop. They wanted to come out badly. I let them out. Some took a bath. I just put new water again. You know what I mean? And